Good people, as I smack my hands, welcome back to part 3 of Superliminal Walkthrough. As the piano jazz music because everything goes smooth with jazz. Yeah. Well, anyway, Superliminal, as it came to PlayStation Plus Extra, has been a delight. I was actually glad to be back to this one. It wasn't on my top, like, SS and Sam section game I had to get back to, but it was kind of like a unique joy or unique delight that I very much enjoys. It was not just the piano music that just like you really get into it and just music that you would listen if it was a rating story night, or if you were just kind of like I don't know, strolling through not a forest, but strolling through a park, or just kind of doing homework or just doing some busy work. Yeah, this is just the type of music you play. Or if you're just with some friends and you guys are just having some kind of dinner date and all that, then you guys are just playing some smooth jazz. I know, I got kind of into a lot of that metaphor, but I think that's pretty accurate. Well, let's get to solving puzzles with optical illusions. And or at least I'm consistent. This is kind of where I left off before I stopped it. It hasn't been too long since I did Superliminal. It's been, not too bad. It's been not too long. Alright, so obviously I'm walking. I'm actually looking at another walkthrough to just help me get through this game faster because as I've learned, don't take anything for PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium Granted because they could be gone. Just like that. Okay. Look at the puzzle of how to solve this. So we just turn around here. Wait a minute. So a moon? Is this the moon? Oh, okay. I guess we have to go over here. Hold on. Oh! We literally took the moon. Interesting. Okay, so we're supposed to use that to get something. Huh? So we have to enlarge it, like we always been doing in this optical game. Yeah, I'm willing to put an hour into this. Well, I hope you guys enjoying your Friday. Some people, you guys are just probably kicking your feet up in some time zones, or maybe you're just starting work on the next day. And if you work Saturday, that sucks. But if you don't, hope you guys are enjoying the weekend. Sorry, it's the smooth jazz. It makes me all loosey goosey. Well, not really loosey goosey. It just makes me so chill. Okay, this is where I got it. Is it getting bigger? I think so. Well, the good thing is, this won't be copyrighted in terms of the music. But you could tell that the piano player just had just like a well, not gentle. He really wanted you to make you, while you're trying to solve the puzzle, he really wanted to make you feel comfortable. Like, yeah, some weird crap is going to be happening in this game. Well, I wouldn't say it's crap. Weird optical illusions are going to be happening, but we want you to know that this is just for an experiment. Don't think about all of the kind of like Dr. Glenn Pierce. Don't think about all the weird stuff he's doing. Just think about all the stuff that you're going to be experiencing in this game. It's gorgeous music. Sometimes you just really need piano music to kind of. Sometimes you just need piano music. Like I Am Sensitive, that was primarily led with like piano music. Sometimes the piano music can either hurt the experience or, in the case of I Am Setsuna and I guess LA Noir or very specific games, sometimes you need the piano music to complement the mood or really just invoke the feeling of like, hey, it's okay to come in this bar and just kind of drink a pint or drink a beer or whatever, or just kind of like go into this cabin and just, chill by the fire and roast some marshmallows or something. My gosh, now I'm getting pretty much full of syllogisms. Anyway. Ah, okay. That's how you solve it. Well, that's neat. Alright, well, I know how to solve this. That's neat. So it's like a portal. And in we go. Neat! Okay, that was clever. I like that. That was actually really clever. I like that one. Alright, moving on to the next puzzle.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this elevator does not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychologically significant, as we will no longer have any way of controlling it. For example, if you see your parents, please punch them in the face as hard as you can and immediately run away.
Did Dr. Glenn Pierce just say punch your parents as hard as you can in the face and then run away? Well, yeah, I mean he's saying psychologically significant, and then he goes into a tangent talking about if you see your parents, punch them hard in the face and run away. I was like, Glenn Pierce, what is your social or psychological experiment? Are you trying to prove that your parents are not in this kind of psychological mind trip, that they're not real? And so to wake yourself up, you actually have to physically hit your parents? I recommend don't do that. Please do not do that. But that's a kind of interesting conundrum. Okay. I think is there a story with this game? I mean, yeah, to a degree, but it's like it's all about psychosis and social experiments and how this still period music. How this is not part of the door, that this is just like a layer of the door, that this is an actual path, but your brain is thinking that, hey, just because this is the exit, you're going through the exit. But in reality, there are layers outside of the exit. Maybe the exit is not just the exit out of your mind. Maybe the exit is just all an illusion. Maybe we're all in a simulation. Uh-oh, getting meta. Anyway. Ironically, I'm going to be playing a game that's all about simulation. Well, I might not play that right away. Okay, so, wait. It says this. Don't get lost. Regular person 3 to 5 dreams per night. Wait, what? Beer fun, $5. Dakota. Don't meet sister-in-law. Okay. Don't get lost. Wait, I already read that. What? Okay, what if there is on fire? Or wait, what if there's fire in the elevator? Can I not get in the elevator? Wait, so what's gonna happen in the elevator? Is it gonna drop? Is some illusion, some optical thing is gonna happen? I mean, this chapter is called Optical, and we've seen optical illusion throughout the whole chapter. It's been fantastic. Chapter 2 is definitely a highlight. Alright, I'm getting in the elevator. Let's see what happens. Seize the day. Carbon DM? Thank you, Robin Williams. Or... wait. Whoa! Whoa! The loading screen is literally going right in my face! Wait, what just happened? Whoa! Did the loading screen just kind of like... did a mind screw and just went in my face? That was so cool, and Theory just out. I was not expecting that. Now it's 4 a.m. But wait, what time was it when I first started Chapter 2? Then wait, is this Chapter 3? So did we have the choice of not going in the elevator? This feels like the same path, but this is different. Huh. That tripped me up. Private. Now, I'm watching another person's walkthrough. Apparently, the loading screen does anything different. I'm curious. If my friend was doing a walkthrough of it, would he get a different loading screen? In a sense. Because when I'm watching this walkthrough to help me solve the puzzles faster, when he was doing the loading screen, he had 999%. And it just was a normal loading screen, but it had different numbers. Mine's just went enlarged like something from a PowerPoint presentation and got it all the way to my personal boundaries. In a sense. Well, as much as personal boundaries from a TV screen. But is it different? Did the developers actually wanted to trick your mind so much? Or they wanted to really just kind of test the limits of your brain function so much in this game that they changed the loading screen? I find that fascinating. So much than it should be. Alright, well, I'll continue it. As you can tell, I absolutely enjoy Super Little. That just made me kind of like, oh, I like to think outside the box. I like when games do stuff unique like this. I like that they don't, when games don't do the simple formula of going from point A to point B. Sometimes you gotta go from point A to point Z, like Yoko Taro's Nero games. Those games are outside the box. Sometimes you just need to have a game that it really makes you think, and you just don't know what the heck. Or you just are trying to explain to your friends and family of what is going on, you can't. And that's what I enjoy about this game. I don't know how to explain it to people. I don't know how to explain it, and I'm okay with that. I am super okay with that. Wait, I hit the red soda last time. Or may I pick the red soda? Well, might as well recycle. Got a trophy for in between streaming, but that's okay. I think this is the third level. Okay, so what's the chapter of this? What's the chapter's title? This is ominous.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of Somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol. You will rectify this failure immediately.
What will happen if I don't rectify this failure? Are you guys gonna kill me? Like, is the cake a lie? Is the cake a lie? Sorry, I played enough Portal 1 and 2 to know the cake is a lie. Alright, well, dictionary, and I'm looking at the Merriam-Webster dictionary, just to kind of brush up on, well, I guess. Alright, so a paradox, in terms of what she's saying, definition is one, such as a person, situation, or action, having seemingly contradictory, oh my gosh, I can't talk today. It contradictory. Man, I feel like I'm mispronouncing it. Well, anyway, qualities or phases. A statement that is seemingly contradictory or opposed to common sense, and yet is perhaps true. An argument that apparently derives self-contradictory, well, it contradicts, contradictory. Man, I feel like I'm mispronouncing it. Conclusions by valid deduction from acceptable premises. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. So, wait, is this chapter called Paradox? I like when paradox is used in sci-fi concept-wise, so I'm curious of what they'll do in terms... Maybe this chapter is called Paradox. I'm gonna have to look at the kind of opening menu. Okay, so... What's with the dice? It's 3s and a 5. Oh, whoa! Okay. Every time I turn around, the dice is changing the numbers. That's interesting. Huh. Why would it do that? Why would they talk about paradoxes? Curious about that. You know what? In terms of that too, let me also find a paradox example. Let me just say. Alright, so another definition of paradox definition, it's a seemingly absurd statement or proposition that when investigated or explained may prove to be well-founded or true. So, in terms of an example, because even I want to kind of like, here's some paradox examples that we use in everyday speech. Youth is wasted on the young. Yeah, I mean, in terms of that, that could be considered a paradox. Less is more. True. The only constant is change. You have to spend money to make money. The only rule is there are no rules. But that contradicts itself. But I love it. Yeah, you can see the contradiction of those statements. And to finish it out, I can resist anything except temptation. Huh. It's hard making elegance look easy. The more you know you don't know. Okay, that's a puzzler, but I kind of like that. That's fascinating. Wait a minute. Am I actually kind of really agreeing with their methods, the developers? Is it really just making me kind of like, hey, sometimes you need to kind of like, have... Darn you, game, you're clever than you should be. It doesn't frustrate me. It kind of makes me kind of appreciate you even more. Darn you! You're actually... Oh, my... That's brilliant. I like that. I freaking like that. Now I have I have an epiphany of what they're doing, and I freaking love it. Well, anyway, let's move on. More peaceful piano music. Oh, okay. Here's a quote. Is it a real life quote? Okay. Perception is reality. That's definitely, that's very deep than it should be. Alright, so the year is March 1991, but the year could be different. Your friendly doctor. P.S. We'll get through this. Is it Glenn Pierce again? Don't know what's the schematics of this. Huh. Yeah, I'm willing to put 50 minutes or 55 minutes. This one has actually been intriguing. I have not been disappointed for my time with this. So wait, did I finish the optical level, I guess? Huh. Oh, a dice. Oh, the dice! At the beginning! So maybe it was supposed to be some platform or something. Oh, and up. There we go. I guess I can play Snake Eyes, or if I ever go to a casino with my wife or something, we can always play something with dice. I mean, hey, the probability of us winning is pretty high. Man, that is some really, really beautiful jazz music. Well, I guess it's piano music. I want to say jazz music, but it's not. Okay, so what's up with this room? Ah, well, I'm looking at a puzzle too, so wait. The heck? Wait, and so in terms of the walkthrough, they go back to the room that they were in, and then pick up the dice that they just saw? I guess so. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just looking at this walkthrough too. It looks like they go back to the previous room, which I'm in, and then they pick up the dice that they just had. But you pass a dice that's right near you. Yeah, I guess they do. Okay, good to know. Can I go to the door? Sweet. And then, yeah, use it as another platform. Huh. Oh, that's a big dice. Easy to climb. And up! This feels like music you would also play in the Christmas music, just like straight up. Alright, I'm just looking at the puzzle too. Yeah, let's just continue on too. What the? Wait, that's what you do? Ow! The heck? That's interesting. So what happens if we go down here? The music stops. And that's creepy. What the? Well, that's unique. Huh. Well, at least there's no giant rats or something. So where's this go?
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol. Please subject yourself to explosive mental overload.
That's interesting. Okay, yeah, that's the second time we heard that adults could only have 3 to 5 dreams per night. You know what? I'm gonna Google that. Is that true? Let me look it up. I feel like the developer did put some research into it, but it could have been something that they, you know, whatever. Anyway. Still here. I'm Googling this. Okay, so according to, let's just say, chambersandbloom.com, in terms of Chambers and Bloom Psychological Services and Bismarck, the average person has 3 to 5 dreams per night, and some may have up to 7. It depends on the person, obviously. However, most dreams are immediately or quickly forgotten. Dreams tend to last longer as the night progresses. During a full 8-hour night's sleep, most dreams occur in the typical 2 hours of REM sleep. But is that really... So, they're not really they're not sure in the game too. They're only just speculating that adults could only have 3 to 5 dreams per night. Me? In terms of me, if I had to say how many dreams I have, at average, really non-existent. Or if I have, like, if I'm really asleep or just like that, maybe just one dream, but maybe I'm just not average. Well, that's okay, but yeah, I guess it's normal to have 3 to 5 dreams. So what if you have 10 dreams? Is that considered abnormal? It's a thought. I'm just saying. Well, I should, of course, put my tagline, hey, you can leave a like, comment, or subscribe. What has been your favorite, I guess, puzzle game like this? What are we doing with this? The dice look like they're kind of shifting. Like they're melded with the ground or something. That's kind of odd. Just looking at a walkthrough too, just to see what they're doing with this. Okay, so he also... Oh, he did not go through it. Yep, he didn't go through there. In fact... Okay, so he got stopped by the police to cross, but he pulled the fire alarm. Oh! I completely missed all that. Which is kind of interesting. So, yeah, we were supposed to go through there. Okay, that's fascinating. I'll have to remember that. So I went the right way, and he just did something extra, which is... Yeah, now, it's kind of interesting what they said that, like, the adult could only have 3 to 5 dreams, because if they had more than 5 dreams, the adult couldn't handle the mental stimulation of having multiple dreams. I guess it's like, not frying your brain, in a sense. It's more of, like, mental stimulation, like, too much stimulation just could, like... Well, I'm sure the video kind of explained it. But I thought having dreams was not like necessarily a bad thing, but I guess it depends on the dream. Huh, perchance a dream, am I right? Anyway. Okay, I'm just looking at what they did in the puzzle too. Okay, so they got closer. Then they went up the stairs, which I did too. And it looks like they went up the exit. Oh. Okay, so they just went over here then. That's interesting. I guess I'm going in. This seems easy enough. I mean, seems like we're just putting these blocks together. Whoa, what the? I was not expecting that. Well, superliminal. Huh. I don't know how to describe this. Huh. That's kind of cool. I wonder what concept of, in terms of superliminal, is this trying to apply? That's unique. That's very unique. I was not expecting that. Alright, so in terms of the walkthrough, what is... And this is called Punish. This is, I guess the streamer is called Punish. And he did a full walkthrough, so I would say highly recommend checking that out. And his video title is called Superliminal Full Gameplay Walkthrough No Commentary by Punish. Yeah, it's very useful. I say I'll give him a shout out because he's helping me solve these puzzles. There's just some Google walkthroughs will not help me solve this. Okay. So what's he doing? Oh, like a giraffe or kind of like a worm. He's lifting this up, or he's putting this down, and then he's doing... Nope, gotta let go. Forgot. Then he's putting this all the way over there. And then once he does that, what's he doing now? And I guess... Oh, really? That's it? This just seemed too simple. Okay, well, c'est la vie. Wait, is this Jenga?
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe. I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
You kinda did, when you just gave your opinion. Aren't you an AI, so you just became sentient? This looks like Jenga, but with a bunch of plywood. Interesting. Oh. What's with the water? Hey, it's a ducky. Hey, ducky! Am I gonna get more subscribers coming in the future? Yes, he agrees. Also, Ducky, am I pretty awesome? He also agrees. Anyway. Wonder what's waiting in the darkness or something. Kinda creepy. Alright, has it been 30 minutes? Yep, sounds about right. I know I've been doing a lot in this game, and been analytical as much as I can. I can't. Whoa! The box fell apart. The box fell apart. Yep, the box fell apart. How does that happen? That's something. That was easy. I was not expecting that. So wait, is it the same for the other box? Wow, you know, for mystery box go, or how mystery box goes, this one's pretty much full of it. I guess you could say it's kind of... I have no joke in that. Okay, what's going on with this box? Okay, it's actually a box. It's... What the... Oh, okay. The box literally split into small box. How does that happen? My gosh. What is this chapter called? Confound it. What is this called? This is so trippy. I love it. I wonder if I can convince my wife to play this one. I don't know. This one might be a tough sell, but I think I could. I think it would trip her out, but I think it would fascinate her. Huh. Man, that piano music is solid. Say what you will, okay, so what is going on with this chair? Alright, what's going on with this box, though? Is it gonna do something? I don't know what's up with this box. I'm sure the walkthrough is gonna let me know, too. That one was trippy. Kind of like the box, you think it's like, oh, it's just a box. Oh, it splits into multiple boxes. That's subs. Wow. Huh, okay. Maybe we can use this box to climb on the other box. That's what I'm thinking. Right? My logic is sound, isn't it? I feel like it's sound. Whoa! What the? This whole box was a fake box. It's going to, like, I guess Super Mario World or something. That's crazy. It just literally... The box literally got removed. Like a cardboard box. And then it revealed the warp pipe. Maybe it takes me to Mario's World. Super Mario World. Or Super Mario Land. Oh, and we're going down! What the heck? What? What just happened? Oh my gosh, did I just break the fourth wall? I'm sorry, I had to do a double take. Did that just happen? That was so cool, but I have no idea what... Did my reality just kind of break apart, or did I just break the fourth wall? What the actual superliminal? I never thought I'd ever use that in a sentence, but here we are. That was so cool, but I have no idea. I have no words to describe that. Mind screwery. Mind freak. There we go. Wait, another elevator. Okay, what's gonna happen in this elevator? Is there gonna be a loading screen that is gonna just trip me up? Because the last elevator I got to, I was presented with a PowerPoint presentation. The load screen got all up in my face, all up in my personal space, and then that happened. Okay, let's see what happens. It's like, okay, dream layers of the mind. You are here. Okay, looks like JoJo Smith, Arthur Willis, John Dawson, testers. It says highly affect dreams. And it looks like emotions, expectations. Testers so far. There's a pencil, a telephone, a banana, and a light bulb. People only dream of ordinary objects. Boring. Well, it's not that we don't have complex dreams. I have known people who has complex dreams, or just dreams that are so out there, but so intriguing too. I mean, there's a reason why psychologists, or I guess dream psychologists, or any kind of like anyone who's specialized in dream analysis, that's why they're kind of in business and why people are their dreams are being analyzed. They're not just kind of being like, "Oh, you just had a dream." No, no, dreams are actually deeper than they should. Maybe if I could give like my 2 cents, I think dreams are kind of like your subconscious trying to relate to you that this is the path you're going to be going to, or foreshadowing what's going to be happening to the future, or your dream is also kind of like your subconscious telling you that, hey, you know what to do. This is how you're going to achieve your dream, or a sense. If it was like a goal or something. I know, that's kind of deep for me, but that's kind of what dreams can. It's up to interpretation, depending on the person. I think your dream should not be swept away. I really think there is dreams that should not just be ignored. Now, if there's a dream that you're just basically like a spirit animal or something else, then yeah, that could be something, but it could be deeper than that. Or if it's a dream that you're just having like a dream about your mom or dad or something or a list. Well, you get the idea what I'm saying. Anyway, let's go to the pretty much Alice in Wonderland, another elevator. Okay, what's gonna happen in this? Jump scare? Is it a loading screen? Is it kind of like what happened just at the end of the 3rd chapter? I fell into literal reality, or I guess a simulation, to come up here. So this is the bit. We go through elevators, and then we end up to the next chapter. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Just slowly, and see what happens. Hey, jump scare? Okay, feeling lucky? Well, I mean, I had a lot of casinos. Okay, the loading screen is not doing anything. It's doing so. Wait, the loading screen is shifting around now. Like a check mark. Okay. Well, that's not the weirdest thing like the last one. Wait, it's 5 a.m. Wait, so in the 2nd chapter, was it 3 a.m.? Or because on the 3rd chapter, it was definitely 4 a.m. Okay, well, it's 5. Wait, jump scare? I mean, it's not a horror game, it's a puzzle game, but it's just the kind of the act of surprise. What's going to happen here? Okay, no creepy things happening. This gate is always locked, so I'm thinking maybe the last chapter, the gate will open, and then we'll, in a sense, escape the simulation to go back to reality? Because testers, are we part of the testers, or are we some unknown entity that is watching the testers? Or are we an AI? Oof, man, that would be chilling, am I right? Okay. 38 minutes. No, I'm gonna continue this. Okay. Cubism. Okay, that makes a whole lot of sense because we saw a lot of cubes. But let's see if cubism is actually a word. I'm using the Webster Dictionary again. So, let's see. Oh, it actually is. Okay, so cubism. Definition. A style of art that stresses... Okay, I have to practice my reading voice. It's a noun, often capitalized, but it's a style of art that stresses abstract structure at the expense of other... okay, it looks like pictorial elements, especially by displaying several aspects of the same object, simultaneously, or by fragmenting... Oh, sorry. Tongue-tied. By fragmenting the form of depicted objects. Okay, so... I need an example. Because that kind of slightly confused me. So, cubism, example. Thank you, Google. Okay. Alright, I'm going to mispronounce it, but arguably one of the most famous Cubist artworks is Picasso's 1907 Les Demoiselles d'Événement. I don't know if I pronounced that right, The stylization and distortion in the paint were inspired by African art, which Picasso had first seen in person in 1907 at Ethnographic Museum in the Palais des Trotezan in Paris. Okay, what are three types of cubism? Okay, there's Zen cubism, analytical cubism, and synthetic cubism. Well, I learned a lot. So, is there one good way? Okay, so its objects are split into lots of flat shapes representing the views of them from different angles, and muted colors and darker tones or shapes are used. Anybody else kinda getting it or kinda confused? Well, I think kind of the cubes breaking apart or the different forms of cubes. Here's my interpretation of cubism. The best way I can do it, because it's not like 100% clear to me, but it's not clear to me, but I think cubism was explored and thoroughly, like a lens. I think it was thoroughly detailed in this one. I think cubism is like different cubes or the different shapes and different concepts that you can do, or let me put it this way, different abstracts that you can do with cubism. You can make them into little squares or little cubes. You can pretty much do a fake out, like a mystery box. You can pretty much use a cube to reveal like a hidden path in a sense. So whatever abstract shapes or forms or any kind of interpretations that you want to do with your cubes, it gets kind of defined in cubism. Another fascinating chapter. Now, if I rate this, look at this kind of overview. Yeah, about 9 chapters. So we're almost done. Or once we get to the 6th chapter, we're going to be halfway done. Crazy. Okay, so Blackout is the next chapter. And let me see if there's just basically... if Blackout is going to be used to... in like an adjective, or if it's used as a metaphor. Because when it says blackout, dictionary-wise, it's a turn off of the stage lighting to separate scenes in a play or in a play or sketch, which that's true at a blackout. Or it could also be a period of darkness enforced as a precaution against air raids. That's also true. A period of darkness as an city caused by failure or electrical power. Y2K. I mean, anyone else is thinking that. When they think of blackout, everyone's mind goes immediately to Y2K, obviously. Or in certain events, I guess that winter storm, like way back in the years, that could have been considered blackout, like people's... Or I guess anything with winter storm, we always have blackouts. Blackout's kind of a common phrase whenever we deal with winter storms, Y2K, and the list goes on. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. Or another interpretation of blackout is a blotting out by censorship, suppression. A news blackout is a kind of example of that, that's kind of interesting on that. And yeah, thank you, Merriam-Webster Dictionary. You are very useful. Okay, well, let's play Blackout. Wait, the loading screen's doing something different too. The evil... Wait, what's it doing? The level is loading right now. Oh my gosh, they did it again, and I love it. I knew they were doing some mind tricks with us. They did it again. They said the level is loading right now. We know that you want to get back to the level. I kind of respect these developers for sticking with their guns and not just kind of taking the easy way out of just like, yeah, but we're going to handhold you. No, they respect your time. I can tell these developers are respecting your time. They know you're adults, or maybe you're pretty much a kid who has a high intellect, or an adult who also has a high intellect. Or even if you have like average intellect or you're not the smartest, that's okay. I would say this game treats you like an individual. They respect your individuality and they respect your interpretations. No matter if you're a kid, senior citizen, adult, or middle age, and the list goes on, men or women, or anything else, they respect your time and they ask the same for you, like, hey, We know you have better things to do, but we appreciate you for taking the time to play our game and then have your own reaction, your own opinions, your total interpretation. We don't care if you like your game. We're just making this as a thought experiment just for you. And we want to see how you react. And I have been largely impressed. I like that they're doing things outside the box. It's refreshing. Such a refreshing change of pace. Yes, I am giving praise to this game. Yes, they have earned my respect. Okay. I'm guessing Dr. Glenn Pierce again. Pierce. My gosh. Tongue-tied.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Yep.
And despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and
What?
self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
That seems like you're describing the concept of basically depression. That's kind of interesting. Is he intentionally just trying to manipulate us? I can't even read or zoom into the document. Okay, so in terms of blackout, guess I'll take a diet soda, even though those are also full of calories and sugar. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever drinks diet soda. Yes, diet soda is the most healthiest soda ever. No, it's not. It is definitely not. I remember when that was a thing. Okay, so blackout. Whoa! Okay, this is way too dark. Wait, I heard a noise. Okay. This is... Well, I can see why this is called blackout. Just walking slowly, but... Whoa! What happened? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I can see why it's called blackout. Huh. Red light. Green light. Okay, green light, show up now. Nope, this is just called red light. Okay, Superliminal, are you getting dark now? I thought you were kind of E as in everyone. Or ET. Or, sorry, E10 and up. That's interesting. Huh. This is gonna be different. What are we doing with this one? Road closed. Oh, this is dark. Okay, so what's the loading screen going to be like in this one? Huh. Brick walls around the corner? Is this a prison or is this an interrogation room? Flickering light? Are we playing a horror game? Okay. Whoa! And of course the door is gone because it's complete darkness. That was different. Huh. And now we're in some kind of freezer, I guess. Or something. Well, I wouldn't say it's a freezer, it's a... storage container? Meat locker? Well, it's not a meat locker, I mean, it would have been freezing. Huh. Wait, but in the other room, everything's normal. But in this one, is it showing us kind of what's going on? This is interesting. Why is it knocked down after all that? Wait, is that blood? Huh, well the mind does play tricks on your mind. That's a fact. Is that... That looks like blood. That looks like blood. What's going on here? Whoa! What the? Okay. Okay, I guess I didn't want to talk to you too. I just wanted to see what was in there. Ah, man. That's why they say curiosity killed the cat. Okay, I guess we're really not. I think we're alone here. It's kind of not the case here. Well, might as well go in. Let's just move that. Huh. Where to go in? Man, it's way too... Wait, what happened? So what's going on? I know I heard a door. Wait. Monday, murder. Tuesday, murder. Wednesday, oh my gosh, it's murder. Wait, what does that say? Sunday says beans. Okay, I guess are we playing the same game? I thought it was just kind of puzzle and jazz, well, piano music. Now it's blood. That's not normal. Heart racing. Anxious. Kind of nervous. I don't know what's going on. Wait, I guess we could take this flashlight. Nope, I guess we can't grab it. Okay, puzzle. Can you describe what I'm going? Because that's kind of odd. Okay, where are we? Yeah, I saw the murder. That's one thing. Am I supposed to be grabbing something? Okay, so he went back too. Okay, looks like we have to go back and then forward. Did it work? Man, this is creepy. Hard to believe I'm playing the same game. 52 minutes. I think that's enough. Not because... No, it's not because I'm freaked out. I think we put enough time in it. Blackout. That actually generally surprised me. In a very kind of fascinating and creepy way. I didn't think that. And I know why it was creepy. You know why it was kind of effectively creepy? It's just because the game set it up to be just like only puzzles and piano music, calming music like what we're hearing right now. But then suddenly, they're like, you know what? Nope, we're chipping up the player. We're putting a horror element. Wait, but I've been so comfortable with the puzzle and the piano music. Are you? Oh, you're serious? Yeah, they're sticking to their guns, and I might get this a high score. It won't get the highest score on my palette, like a 10 out of 10. No, but it will get a respectable score that I don't think anybody will agree with, but it kind of surprised me. Okay, well, we'll stop here, and there will definitely be more Superliminal coming up in the future. So, of course, you can hit that like, comment, or subscribe. Let's move on to the next video. It's not going to be the last S as in Sam section. It's going to be, we're finally moving to T section. Kind of excited about that one.